There it is. If I could sing happy birthday in tune, I would. It's a happy 25th birthday for the Loonie. Joining us from the Royal Canadian Mint, we have Christine Aquino. Great to have you back on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And it's remarkable, once we actually started talking, the history behind this coin and all of the really amazing facts that go with it. So, I mean, it's almost like a quick history lesson that people are going to get right now.
Exactly, yes. So it's been 25 years. We've produced 1.5 billion $1 coins in the past 25 years, so it is remarkable. I mean, people use it every day and they're changed, so you can imagine there's an attachment to it. So we're marking the anniversary with a special silver coin, which will have the 25 years written on it. Retails for $34.95. It'll be available as of July 16th. But I know you're interested in some of the stories of the Loonies that we've produced over the years.
How it got to this point, the types of people that have been on it. There are so many different little kind of tidbits of information.
Yeah, exactly. So the Loonie was never originally supposed to be, actually. The original dies to stamp the coins to strike them in Winnipeg, the dies were lost on the way to Winnipeg. It was a Voyageur design, never found. Okay. So quickly, to preserve the integrity of Canada's coinage, for no currency to occur, of course, we had to go into our data bank quickly back in the 80s, pull out a design that was actually submitted in 1978, which was the famous loon, and that's how it became to be.
So that was it. It's just pure chance. I mean, something is misplaced, and then you're kind of going through something really quickly saying, we need to put something on this coin.
Right, and we reacted very quickly, and it fits very well with the other wildlife theme, of course, that we have on the
Well, I don't know what else we would have called it, right? What was it supposed to be? Because we call it the Loonie.
It was a Voyageur, so I don't know what kind of nickname.
How many Voyageurs do you have? I mean, do you have a Voyageur? It would have been a lot tougher than, hey, can I get a Loonie?
Correct.
There's also some amazing people that have made their way and their faces onto the coin. I was surprised. Terry Fox is the first Canadian born.
Correct. If your viewers go on mint.ca/Loonie25, you can look at some of the historical Loonies we've done over the years. The one you're referring to here, of course, was the 25th anniversary of the Marathon of Hope of Terry Fox. He was the first Canadian-born individual ever to be featured on a Canadian coin, a circulation coin. Very worthy, of course, of that. Some of the other ones that we've done, I know there's a lot of Sens fans watching, but the Centennial of the Montreal Canadiens in 2009, we marked that with a special $1 coin that I found on my change the other day as well, actually.
Oh, wow.
Rough Riders, Saskatchewan Rough Riders. We all know how their fans are quite loyal to that team, so this coin went over very well. We celebrated their centennial in 2010 as well. And of course, we've done Lucky Loonie coins for every year since 2004 for the games. As you can remember, in 2002, there's a special Loonie that was buried in the ice. Yes. So, and both women and men hockey teams in Salt Lake City won gold. So ever since then, so every 2 years we produce a special coin, Loonie coin, for our athletes going to the games.
It was a remarkable story and very Canadian.
For sure, and it's something that, amateur sport teams tend to use them as well. We hear stories of arenas across Canada that tend to use, and not just ice hockey. We've heard of basketball stories where people tape them on the back of backboards. So there's a lot of interesting stories behind Canadian coinage, for sure.
And it will continue to have this long history. The Loonie's not going anywhere.
Absolutely, and when I've been talking to people the past couple weeks, they remember where they were when the Loonie came into circulation. I was in grade 7, so I don't have much memory about it, but
I do remember seeing the change and trying to understand, because I think learning about money at that time, and then really understanding that this had value.
Exactly.
That this coin really did have value.
Because the first time, when that coin first came into circulation in 1987, it was really the first major change in Canadian coinage in over 50 years. So Canada had never experienced anything like that. Of course, we worked with the Government of Canada closely. There was a lot of special interest groups that were interested in this coin, of course, coming into circulation. For example, transit companies, easier to process coins and bills. Associations that work with the visually impaired. The Loonie has 11 sides. Check it out. It's easy to distinguish from the other coins as well.
It's remarkable. Happy 25th to it. I mean, even the tooth fairies know about the Loonie. I mean,
exactly.
You got to think about the amount of people that have had access and have been able to use it. So thank you so much. By the way, the Canadian Mint is going to be open on Canada Day for people who are looking to come in for free. Is that right?
Yes, from 9 to 6 on Canada Day. There's a lot of family activities. We're celebrating the 200th anniversary of 1812, of course, with some special coins there as well. So collectors out there, they can come and get the $2 coin on that day as well.